A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Brian D0313, Dead Zergling, Radio Raptor, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans, your old pal Rosser here, back with some more Horologium RPG. Last time, we took Jack Daniels' mage into the areas of level 4. Now this time, we're doing something a little bit different. You may notice that I have selected Imp, and the reason I have done that is because Imp is under level 30, or level 30 and under. And today, our good buddy, Dead Zergling, the author of this map, has actually been able to implement some quests. Now, I don't know which all quests he has available, but they are low-level quests for the most part for a start out, and today we will be playtesting as many of them as I can get to. So let's find some quests. This guy looks like he has a quest. He's a chef. He's got 2 quests. What are they? Barbecue hydralisk limbs, and mining for salt. Looks like the reward goes back and forth there. But hydralisk limbs are quite good marinated in barbecue sauce. Sounds good. So, looks like we need to collect 60 limbs from baby hydralisks, 30 limbs from young hydralisks, 2 limbs from young overgrown hydralisks, and 20 blood from young zerglings for the sauce. Okay, we can do that. Awesome. Now, I'm wondering if we can actually take more than one quest at a time. Looks like we can. Without proper access to the salt mines, the amount of available salt in town has gotten very low. While Nurse Agaliasis and Lifeguard Barbie think this is a good thing, no one else agrees. You are needed to mine some. Okay. Alright, so we have a quest list, and we can have more than one quest at a time. And we have to collect 20 rock salts scattered throughout the mines for this one. Cool, cool. So if we can take multiple quests at once, that's going to really speed things up. And I like that. And although it says not available yet, they are available, so we can look at that at any time. Very cool. So, who else we got? We got a nurse here. Lifeguard Barbie has some nerve. I heard that Lifeguard Barbie had some quests too, but I have no idea where to find her. Anyway, do you have anything? You have not. It's alright though. I will talk to all the people I can find and see which ones have quests. How about you? Who are you? You're a farmer. And he talks about the scorpions, armadillos, and explosive rocks. Yep, that's some weird stuff. Do you have a quest? Exotic sausages. Yeah, sausage party. The farm is so overrun, it is all Farmer Winchester can do to keep the critters contained inside. He needs your help to harvest some meat from the more edible creatures. Okay. So, 30 meat from weak little scorpions, 25 from weak ratlings, and 20 from pathetic armadillos. That should be very easy. But again, I want to make sure I take all the quests I can starting out so that I can complete multiple at once, if possible. Don't know where there's more people, but I can look at my handy-dandy map and hopefully that'll point us out to a few. I wonder if Lord Ixion has any quests. Nope. Can't actually talk to him. But there's more people over here. We'll see what's up with them. See what they need, what they want, what they like. Here's a captain. Standing here isn't all that effective at clearing out monsters. You got that right. Scouting the area. Ah, scout around areas 0 and 1. So what's this about? Check the parking area for disturbances. Check if the farm generator is still functioning. Check the monorail station. The location of the secret water tunnel. And discover where Blue Man is hiding. Yeah, that looks like it'll take us all over areas 0 and 1. I like it. And let's see, I think there's 2 or 3 more people milling about. Ah, here's one over here. I almost did not see him. Who are you? He is a scientist. Ah, he needs Lab Assistant Rosser. Hey, alright. That's what I like to see. Ah, not available yet, but that one is coming, I am told. It's still in development. So let's just roll around here and talk to Mr. Zero and see if he's got anything for us. And also, I will try to find a lifeguard Barbie somewhere if I am able. Hello there, Engineer Brian. Do you have any quests? You have lots of quests, so this is good. Ooh, and we can get guns and stuff for quests, which is also very cool. Alright, what are these? Engineer Zero has devised a way to alter the way the weak wounded marine rifle works, essentially turning it into a lightning gun. Unsurprisingly, the way involves buying a rifle from him and also getting extras for him to sell. Okay, I can definitely do that. I have already collected 3 weak wounded marine rifles. And collect 1 toy. Yeah, I can get that. I can dig that. In fact, we might be able to take care of that right there. What do you got for me? This is the toy rifle, and it's only 75 gold, so let's get that. You need space in your bag. Oh, right, because I had my space filled up because I couldn't figure out how to buy things, because I was a big old dummy. However, we can, in fact, just go ahead and get the rest of these quests first. Flesh and Bone. Harness ram horns and burnt remains of fire cows into a powerful wand of disease. The ritual only works if you get enough hearts to make several wands. Haha, I see where this is going. These are weapon upgrade quests, which I also love. And I must collect Zerafool's soul for this one, so that's a rare drop. I understand that completely. And sticks and stones. More parts, wooden ore. Okay. Well, we'll be heading down to the mines later. Menacing trees and imposing rocks. So that's an Area 0 thing, which is cool. And the thrashing of limbs. To turn Zergling limbs into powerful melee weapon, he wants 5 times the parts necessary, so he can profit off the 4 other ones. No doubt. So, yeah, I'm going to be collecting a lot of Zergling limbs, so they're useful for 2 different quests right now. So, drops being useful for multiple quests, that's a good thing, I like that. Oh, I should probably also try to remember what my attacks are. Let's see, firebolts, firebombs, teleports. Oh yeah, I forgot I could teleport. Rain freeze, ice bolt, and the lightning bolt, which, as I recall, is really great for killing multiple enemies. So let's lightning away some of these level 0 creatures and see what they do. Haha! Sayonara, sucker. Yes! 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 Boom! Boom! I am become Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. Getting lots of weapon drops. Yeah, right off the bat. I remember that I need to attack the menacing trees and imposing rocks. Probably a few other things as well. We'll see if we get some drops. There's a tunic. There's some clubs and things and stiff. Ah! They never had a chance. Let's be honest. Boom. Bang. Now the question is, are these rare drops, or are they something that just shows up? Let's take a look. Exotic sausages. Yeah, apparently, when you kill the monsters, you just get the stuff. So that's very cool. That means constant grinding, you know, and picking things up, which would be annoying, is not necessary. So all I have to do is kill things and keep an eye on my quest log, which is very handy. So I should get the first of these quests done in no time, basically. Then later I can pick some of this stuff up and resell it. How are we doing? Aha! They turn yellow when they are complete. So we still need weak rattlings and other things of this area. I think that was a rattling. Not always easy to tell because I don't put in the time. Yes, that is in fact a weak rattling. Just burn them down where they stand. I don't mind doing it. And I don't think you do either. Ah, being overpowered kicks ass. Of course, this is going to change a bit once we get into areas 1 and beyond. Naturally. I could easily cut some of this out, but I'm enjoying it too much. Still need more rattlings and pathetic armadillos. So lots of rattlings and armadillos are what I am seeing here. And also more trees and rocks. Trees and rocks, pretty easy. Armadillos, rocks. So long, rocks. Hey! I heard a sound. Did that sound mean that I filled a condition? Ah! I have checked to see if the generator is still functioning. Presumably it is. Well, we won't be hurting for scorpion meat, that's for sure. Sorry, Armadillo, today was not your day. Yep, there was that sound again. I think. I'll check it very shortly. Yep, and that must have been all the rocks I needed. A lot of free stuff sitting around. Yep, now we just need more pathetic armadillos and we will be in good shape. And some trees. Armadillos and trees. I fight those the most. I see 2 of them. 7 at 1 stroke, baby. Man, the ground is very littered. I'm gonna have to clean that up later. And I will, don't you worry. Oh, there's another one. That should be the culmination of at least one quest. So, still need a couple of trees. Vaya con Dios, nature. Now, presumably, this would be a lot harder. I mean, I would get a lot of this stuff in the course of just trying to level up. So it would not be going out of my way to do that, as I would, you know, generally start out leveling up in this area to begin with. How many trees have I got? 8 more trees. It's kind of a lot of trees. You know what? Let's just head out and... Well, yeah. Let's head out and finish off this first quest. And when we come back, there will be tons of trees around. Now, here's the question. Does it tell me who the quest was for? Yes, Farmer Winchester, for my reward. Will do, sir, will do. Was that him? Yes, that is Farmer Winchester. Let's see what it looks like when you complete a quest. Hey! Alright. And that even actually filled my experience up some, even though I am maxed out, so it is definitely worth your time to do the quests, even if you're past the area. You done good, son. While the people around here ain't so good about being grateful for this kind of food, them eating enough to continue existing is enough for me. Here be your reward. Why, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Can we actually do them again? We can. So I don't know if they're supposed to be repeatable, but you know, that would be a good way to level up if you were inclined to do such a thing. So, I guess what I will do is I will attempt to complete the quests one at a time. Well, the Area 0 stuff, get what I can, and I will meet you when I am ready to turn in the quest. The tree one. Alright, while I was checking the parking lot for disturbances in the scouting the area, I actually found Lifeguard Barbie, which is neat because I have never found this character before. So that's cool. Let's see what's up with that. I will talk to her first. Some might be upset about the conditions of the city, the food, but like, what about all the shopping? I like totally only have 100 outfits, 30 pairs of shoes, and can only do my makeup once a day due to the restrictions due to some, like, lameness known as hardship. Totally about the children. Pshaw. I like have needs too, you know. Right, Lifeguard Barbie. It's because for those of you who grew up before, you know, after Barbie was like a major thing, she had all these jobs. Like there was Lifeguard Barbie and, you know, Dentist Barbie and, I don't know, Teacher Barbie. And that was the joke, that she had a bunch of jobs. But she also had like a million outfits and accessories and stuff. I mean, I can't say shit. I collected He-Man toys and then later Ninja Turtles. Alright, cosmetics for a Valley Girl. So, Lifeguard Barbie is convinced that the secret to beautiful skin is blood. Baby Zergling blood. She is offering quite a lot for only a little. Should be a simple task, right? Okay. Only 2 blood from baby Zerglings? Well, that seems easy enough. I can try that out. Also, it's time to turn in the Sticks and Stones quest. Now, where was that again? That's 0. Okay. Going up to meet 0 for my reward. And I can also buy the toy rifle, because I made a little bit of space in my inventory. Not nearly enough. I'll just sell a few more things every time I walk past this until my inventory is a little freer. That's enough for now. Boink boink. And up we go. Hello, 0. I have rocks and things for you. Good work, adventurer. You can just set it all in that room over there. What, you thought I would? I wouldn't be able to pay you as much, now would I? Alright, I haven't actually paid you yet. Here you go. Alright. And I got some money and my things. And I can in fact do it again if I so choose, but I want to clear up these quests from the log if I can. Also, I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to repeat them or not. It's a mystery to me. Alright, so what do we got next? We're gonna have to get lots of Hydralisk limbs and such. And, baby Zergling blood. I can do that. And I need to finish that again, but I'll do that later. And some rams, and some flame cows, and Zerafool's soul, and rock salts, which are scattered. And also, there's a few places in Area 1 where I just have to scout for the scouting around quest, so why don't we do that? Boom. So many ways that I can destroy all enemies. Yikes! In a bucket. I'm not sure what I just killed there, but I need to stop taking damage. And I don't remember the best way to do that. What I do remember, though, is that I can spam these attacks and get an awful... Hey, there's a rock salt. And get an awful lot of enemies destroyed in an awful big hurry. Yeah. You're taking a look around. Big old scorpions. What else did I get in all of that? Nothing there. Ah, we do have one of the blood from the baby zerglings, because we fought the big baby zergling. Yep, and we are making progress there, and one salt. So, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to just kind of, you know, stop off and do some of this grinding for... Oh, I got something. I will soon see what it was. What was that? Ah! We got all the blood we need. So, you know, right away, this Barbie lifeguard quest raises some red flags, because that seems easy, but maybe it is that easy. Maybe she's just a nice lady that's going to help us out. I like that idea. Oh, I should probably be picking up some of this stuff on the way. I will just quickly go over here and turn that quest in and see what comes of it. It's a pretty cool area over here that I rarely see because, you know, when do you really come over here? No swimming. Alright. Okay. I totally said 10 baby zergling bloods, not 2. We'll just take these 2 and start over. Gonna be one of those. Alright then. Well, like I say, I am going to go get some of these items that we need, and I will meet you again when I have collected them. Alright, here I am at Lifeguard Barbie's place again, because you just know she's gonna want more. Yeah, so you totally heard me wrong. Like again, I said 10 young zerglings, not 10 baby zerglings. I know I'm pretty awesome at giving second chances, but like, try to pay attention this time, okay? Alright. So, young zerglings, I believe, are in Area 2. I'm not 100% certain. Because, yeah, we haven't got any blood from young zerglings for the sauce either. So I am going to have to go to the next area before I can get those. But there's still plenty of quests to finish up in Area 1 first. There's, of course, Flesh and Bone, where I've killed Zeroful a couple of times, but I haven't gotten his soul yet. Lots of rams that need killing. And I'll get them. And also, I will finish scouting the area. Discover where Blue Man is hiding, and do the water tunnel. So I think those are... Oh, and mining for salt. It has been going a little slow, but I'm gradually getting it done. Interesting thing that I noticed about the salt is that it actually has a cooldown timer and has a graphic for a ram drop. I'm assuming that's just one of the quirks of Starcraft II maps and mod making. So, like I say, once again, I will go back, I will try to complete several of these quests at once, and then come back and turn them all in and see how that goes. So, Again, I say to you, one moment please. Okay, well, since I actually died and had to come back to... You're not supposed to be there. Since I died and had to come back to town anyway, I thought I would turn in a few of these quests. Now, it turns out that there are young Zerglings around here. I did not have to go to Area 2. They are hanging around the area with that giant young Zergling, or baby Zergling, or whatever it is, right after you get out of the water tunnel, and right before you get to the Blue Man area. And I also found that in order to find the weak wounded Marine rifles, a good place to grind for them is actually in the Blue Man fight, because he summons a ton of them. But I did find one more rifle. I finished scouting the area. Not done mining for salt yet. I've got the cosmetics because, again, the blood from the young Zerglings is actually findable. So, looks like next I need to finish off the baby Hydralisks, a whole bunch of them, and some other stuff. So let's go turn in these quests first and see where we can go from there. First off to Captain Gala. Or Gala? I don't know. Yeah! What the? Who goes there? Oh, it is you. Great findings you have there, more than enough to warrant interrupting my power nap. Here is your well-earned reward. Alright. That's nice. And yeah, I lost some of my XP because I died a couple of times, because even at level 30, there are parts of Area 1 that are no pushover, even then. So if I wanted to, I could do that again. Like I say, I'm going to try not to abuse it, but, you know, given how much you get, I feel like it's actually a pretty good boost for when you're going through normally, and you could theoretically use it to grind up if you level up from the quests. I don't know yet, because I haven't gotten enough XP to actually level up from a quest. But, you know, we will see. It could be that you need to actually get a kill in the next area to push it over the edge, but I don't know yet. These are all things I will discover. Told you the wrong creature here. Totally not my fault. Favorite podcast was on Blood from 10 Young Hydralists. Thanks for being so cool about it. You know, if it was anyone else, I'd punch him in the throat. But since it's you, Lifeguard Barbie, you know, you're doing good work, you're saving lives, you're jumping around in your lifeguard outfit, playing beach volleyball next to these toxic lakes. So I will absolutely let it slide this time. I'm also going to sell some stuff off, and the baby Hydralisks seem to be very slow getting, because, you know, they don't swarm you like the other ones do. That's alright, because we are almost there. But, again, we'll meet you when it's time to turn in even more quests. Alright, I am nearly done collecting all the things for the quests. The only things I'm missing so far are Zeraful's soul, a few big baby Zergling limbs, and just a little bit of salt. Now, I found, in looking around, that the salt tends to spawn around these piles of salt. I know. What a concept. So, yeah, there's one now. That's the last one I need. And then just a few more baby Zerglings. And then the last bottleneck will be Zeraful's soul. Which, you know, if I was playing any other time, I'd get a drop every single time he comes after me. But since I'm actively looking for it, you all know how the random number generators go. It is a very common thing with RPGs that if you're looking for a drop, that's when it doesn't drop. But I figured we'd just, you know, finish grinding it out and see what it looked like from a time sink perspective. So you guys can see more or less how long I've been playing and all that good stuff. The big baby Zergling Claw took me a little longer than the rest of the stuff too, but you know, I seem to be able to find them, or more accurately, they found me. And Zerafool spawns, you know, roughly in this eastern area, as do the baby Zerglings. The ones over to the west in this portion of the map are young Zerglings, so that's the difference, and young Hydralisks. So over here are the baby Zerglings and the baby Hydralisks. I guess while I'm waiting for Zerafool to respawn again, I can start turning in these quests. Because by the time we come back, I'm sure he will have found himself. Right. Okay. In that case, we will start turning them in and see if it jacks our experience up to level 31. Let's see, this was the captain. We've already turned in his quests. We got at least one for Zero. That is not a guy for whom we have a quest yet. So, to Zero we go. Now, first we have to actually purchase this toy rifle. And that time I actually was able to get it. So now, if we look in the quest log, I will now deliver these to Zero for my reward. Yeah! Well done, adventurer. Here is your lesser lightning gun as promised. What? Well, yes, I guess the other 4 behind me look exactly the same and might have 1,000 gold price tags on them. Coincidental. Move along, hero. Go defeat epic monsters or something. Go away, kid, you bother me. So, for that, we got a gun, which would be terribly helpful if we were a character who could use guns. But let's just take a look at it anyway, since it's a well-earned reward. Casper can use it. 10 damage, builds up to 31.8 damage constantly on target. That's pretty interesting. I might just transfer that over to Casper when I get a chance. Just so we can try it out in context. Let's see, what other quests do we have done? Yes, we return to the chef, and to Lifeguard Barbie, and to the chef again. Oh, I'm one baby Zergling limb short. That's alright, we'll get it on our way to collecting Zerafool's soul. First thing first. Let's see what happens if we have 2 quests for the same person to turn in at once. Assuming I can find the guy, I think he's over here. He is not, in fact, over here. This is what I get for not memorizing the locations of the NPCs. Maybe... yeah, that's probably him. Oops, I got stuck on a rock. No, that's the sergeant. Oh. Well, here is a quest that I missed before. Let's take this. So, I have to kill several weak wounded Marines, and this isn't Jimmy. Well, crap, I could have already had that taken care of. Because I have, in fact, killed that many, and also not Jimmy. But it's another thing to toss on the pile. I can definitely do it. Now, where is the chef? The chef is located where? You are not a chef. And you are the farmer. I'm gonna feel stupid when I find... oh, he's the guy in here, I'll bet. Yes! Okay, and yes, that did kick me up past level 30. Very cool, very cool. Ah, very nice. White gold. We were exporting this not long ago from having so much excess. Hard to believe, no? However, task not yet over. I need water from Blue Man's compound to make proper use of this. The water here... Dameda, and some Japanese that I can't pronounce. Alright, I can do that. I can definitely do that. I can also do the Hydralisk limbs again. Unfortunately, I did not see his text for completing that quest. However, we did get experience for it, so got to do collect water from Blue Man's compound and collect Zerafool's soul. Oh, right, the Barbie quest. Let's turn that in while we're here too. See if she wants something more different again. Alright, lady. Totally forgot that it was 10 baby Zergling bloods I needed and completely threw those ones you got earlier out. I was high, okay? I can totally believe that, ma'am. Bust in on your buzz. So now you want 10 baby Zergling bloods. Alright. I'll do it. We're gonna go that way anyway, because I need another claw and a Zerafool soul, so let's do that, and I'll meet you when I find it. So, took a break for a while, had to go run some errands, came back, and my quests are not available. Or they seem to have reset themselves, more accurately. I had no idea that was going to happen. So, I guess the takeaway from this is do not quit the game while you're in the middle of a quest. That means I have to do this all over again, and in fact all of the quests I was not quite done with over again. Unfortunately, I do not have time to redo them in this episode, but you know, next time we'll keep working on it. I will know better than to restart. Probably just something that's a problem with the actual Starcraft II API or something, but when next we meet, I will actually have those quests done and be ready to turn them in. So, until then, thank you for watching. This is your old pal. Oh, before I go, I should say that I'm really digging the quests. I like it. It really makes the game feel more, you know, immersive. And they take a long time to complete, but they don't feel like they're unreasonable for the kind of game it is. So, you know, high marks for the implementation, and, you know, the writing is reasonable. It makes sense in the context of the game. All in all, I like it. So, until next time, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.